Hi there, I'm Doug Logel with Grand Hearing Center, and today we're going to talk about different options for hearing protection. Alright, so there's several different options when trying to protect your hearing. We're going to break them out today into ones that can be purchased in your local grocery store, hardware store, or sporting goods store, and then custom products that we do here at Grand Hearing Center. The first and most commonly used are the foam disposable roll-up plugs. This style tends to be quite comfortable. Just a squeeze of the foam, you insert it into the ear canal, and then it expands and it causes an obstruction in the canal, trying to block out any noise. This particular set has a cord on it to be hung around the neck when not in use, and for the cost, these actually really work quite well. The second common style out there is a traditional ear muff. This style works well when mowing the lawn, chainsaw use, weed whacker, snow blower, leaf blower, and also many times firearm use. These can be cumbersome when using a long range, long barrel firearm, but work great for pistol shooting. They are adjustable, so fit a variety of size of heads. The other option that we have is more custom products that we do here at Grand Hearing Center that requires an impression to be taken of the ear because they are made uniquely for each individual person. The first one that I want to talk about is a custom hunting plug. These can also be used in an industrial setting as well. When we want to reduce noise all of the time, we can create a custom mold that is medical grade silicone that blocks out the noise constantly the whole time. And for the use with firearms, we put in a small filter in here that works like a check valve that will allow you to hear a friend or partner that you may be shooting with, or if you're on the range, you'll be able to hear range commands. And then when that firearm blast happens, it will work like a check valve, close momentarily, protecting your hearing, and then open back up to allow voices to come back through. If we make it a solid plug, that works well for long periods of use, such as in the occupational setting or mowing lawn, things like that. It tends to be much more comfortable because it can be used for long periods of time because it's made for you. Second one that I've got here is a very neat product. This is a musician's earplug. This has an interchangeable filter on it that allows us to maintain the fidelity of music, but allows us to turn down that music in several different steps depending on whether an individual is playing the instrument themselves or attending a live concert, whatever the case may be. We have 3 different options of filters to reduce noise by the desired amount. The last one is not so much for noise protection, but rather for just protection of the ear. This particular one here is typically fit on children. It is a medical grade silicone. It's made out of a material that floats, and this is used typically after ear surgery, after an ear infection, and tubes are placed to keep water out of the ear. So if we want to keep out lake water or pool water, this would allow us to let the kids do their fun swimming, but yet if the plug were to come out for some unknown reason, it would float to the top and not sink so that we could retrieve it. Any of these products are available here in our office. We invite you to look at grandhearingcenter.com to get all the latest in hearing protection.